The Willow's an idiot and forgot to bring headphones. She brought them. She just had to go get them because she didn't bring them in to the building. Like an
Whatever he
idiot.
told you was a lie. I was here on time. I just had to go back out to my car to get my headset.
Right. The thing that I told you was a lie, but the thing that she said just there that was the same thing, that's also a lie by proxy. Therefore, she must have been late. Huh.
I just assumed you were lying on my good name.
Really hard to do when you don't have one of those.
You so?
Ugh. Good lord. Right. Well. Right. Jeffrey chapter. I don't understand. It's almost as if they knew all of my strategies. But how? Micaiah, I think we should retreat for now. With the heart gone, you, me, and BK are the only fieldable units left. No, Prince Peleus has ordered us to wipe out Gallia and the Lagus Alliance, so we mustn't allow them to escape. Ileana literally barbecued Edward's ribs, Micaiah. Oh, maybe your retreat is fine. Yeah, as you do. Hey, how much Bex do you have sitting around? Only 5,300.
I mean, doesn't matter. We're making...
No, I was just curious how much we're gonna get later when they join with the other groups.
Yeah, I was about to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the plan make Jeffrey do everything?
Yep, sure is. Villagers! Hey, did you hear? The Imperial Army is requesting Crimea's assistance. Yeah, I heard. I also heard that the messenger treated our queen with no respect at all. Who do they think they are?
Shh! Not so loud. Benyon's ruled by the Apostle. They helped us when Dane invaded. It's only right we pay him back the favor by coming to their aid.
But Benyon's fighting the beast tribes of Gallia. Why would we fight Gallia? The beast tribes helped us rebuild Crimea. I mean, that's true, but come on, think about it. Who'd you rather side with, the land of Bjork or the land of Sub-Lagoos? The answer's plain as day. We side with the Bjork. I mean, you have a point. No, personally, I'd choose Gallia over Benyon.
Really?
But why? I mean, the people of Gallia helped us rebuild the village, even though we're Bjork. They even repaired the road to the farm that's up on the mountain. It wasn't an easy job, either.
Yeah, I remember. What was his name? Mordecai? He was strong, yet very kind, obsessed with the color blue. He looked frightening at first, but the children in the village loved to play with him. He was a wonderful man.
Time for Jeffrey to indulge in his favorite pastime once again, but this time with official government sanctioning. Yep. If the Queen decides to answer Benyon's request for troops, we'd have to fight Gallia. How terrible would that be? Well, that's war, isn't it? Yes, I suppose it is at that. I wish we didn't have to fight anyone at all. Khalil's shop.
Oh, well, it's been one thing after another. First, the civil unrest, then the Imperial invasion. I'm so sick of hearing about all of it.
No, you and me both. I figured I'd be able to get in some me time now that Crimea is peaceful again. Get a card game started or something. Hey, you're a royal knight. The Queen decides you should go sweep away 10 or 100 Imperial soldiers, you should probably go do it. Yeah, we've been ordered to mobilize, and I can't think of any excuse to get out of it. Maybe I could pretend to be dead. Any ideas, Amy?
Don't make General Jeffrey mad. He'll take your eyeballs. You're a royal knight. You better follow his orders.
Hey, no offense, randos, but I don't think a single one of you could take a Lagoose in a fight. I mean... Amy, you're supposed to help me. She's obviously been spending way too much time with you, Khalil.
Well, of course you twit. All right, Makalov. It's time for you to pay up and go.
Oh, what? But I think my stomach's acting funny. I'm assuming Marcia.
Now that's enough, you layabout.
Oh, hi, Marcia. Don't surprise me like that.
Makalov, I knew I'd find you here, you slacker. You're making the whole squad wait for you. Hurry up, you... I almost tried to hurry up, you head back. Hurry up and head back.
No, the tiny child getting Jeffrey's name wrong makes total sense. Just roll with it. I don't know about all this. Fighting the Imperial Army means fighting my old comrades. I don't want to fight my old friends. You know what I mean.
I think I see. You owe them money, don't you? Is that the real reason why you don't want to see them? Cheese breath?
When did you learn to read minds like the herons?
I can't, you spineless sea cucumber. Yar. It's just so typical of you that I guessed. Marcia, please. That's quite enough. But Astrid, it's despicable. Look at how calm Sir Makalov is. He never gets irritated or upset. It's the mark of a true knight.
Makalov, I very much doubt you have friends, past, present, or future. Maybe not, but he does have an obsessive stalker.
Who also happens to be nobility.
And, frankly, has money and is his best option because she can pay his debts.
Yeah. A good knight must know how to keep his cool on the battlefield. We're in a bar. Oh, I hope to be as good a knight as Sir Makalov someday. Oh, I dream of that day.
Oh, Astrid. Yeah.
I don't believe this.
You don't want to end up like me, baby.
Oh, I completely agree. Who'd want to end up a clown-haired chowderhead? The love you two have for each other is wonderful. I wish I had a sibling.
Sure.
I'll sell them to you. Cheap.
Valencia! Give me a brave lance.
Jeffrey, please take this with you.
No, it's Master Crown.
It's a shame we don't need one of those.
This is a Master Crown. I am honored, Your Majesty. I will cherish it. I'll put it with my crown collection. I keep it near the eyeballs. It's much smaller.
I put eyeballs on each point of the crown. I've been asking you to fight difficult battles against terrible odds.
Yeah, but Astrid is a hopeless shill. Who'd look at the sky and say it's purple just because Makalov said it was while drunk off his ass. So she barely even counts as a character. Besides, her name twice has literally just been Paragon.
Yep.
Your Majesty, allow me to reiterate. That is exactly what I wish. No matter the task and no matter the odds, I can only succeed at it so long as you depend on me and there are eyeballs to be taken. I am yours entirely, Your Majesty.
I shall take those words to heart. Jeffrey of Delbray, you are truly my finest and most faithful knight.
And I also have the best eyeball collection in the entire Crimean forces. Thank you for recognizing my awesomeness, Your Majesty. Lucia!
Here are the war funds. Remember, Jeffrey, you'll face the Imperial Army. Should there be a conflict, you must not be caught unprepared.
Oh, I shall be prepared, Lucia. I've got my eye-stabbing lance all ready to go. Thank you for the $10,000. Can I talk to you again and have you give me more $10,000?
That'd be nice.
I remember making that joke last time. Taking Paragon and giving Jeffrey double Paragon. It's not a thing. Okay, is anyone else even, like, capable of using... Kieran is. We could theoretically make Kieran a Gold Knight. There's no reason to do this, or we could make Danved a Sentinel. Again, there's no reason to do this. But we could.
I mean, theoretically, it'd be good to have a unit other than Jeffrey that can actually do, you know, anything.
Ooh, extra Adept Scroll.
I'd say that's worth 6,000.
Hold on. Who is the unit we get back the fastest from this group?
I would assume probably Jeffrey. Either him or Marsha.
Let's see here. Lucia we don't get until 4-2. Jeffrey we get in... I think we're currently in 3-9, yes. And then we don't see Jeffrey again until 4-5. Right? Kieran we get back in 3-12. Is that back with the Growlmerks? What? No? What? What?
What?
Sure, that can't be... Surely that's not correct. Sorry, that says 3-11. Okay, that makes more sense. That is the Growlmerks. I was gonna say, I don't think Kieran joins up with Micaiah. So, Kieran and Astrid, we both get back in 3-11. As well as Makalov and Danved and Khalil. Okay. So we get everybody not named Jeffrey back in 2 chapters with the Growlmerks. So we definitely need to grab that Adept Scroll for like 1,000,000% sure. Khalil told that, thanks. That also means... Sorry, Jeffrey, you don't get to have Paragon anymore. Yoink! We gotta make sure somebody else is holding that so that Ike and friends can have it. Actually, do I need to do that? I don't think I need to do that.
I don't honestly think any of them need it.
No, I mean, like, I'm not sure I need to actually put it in their inventories, because I think the convoy is just gonna merge, but...
Bio. Ah yes, how could we forget about Castle Delbray, the unifying symbol of the clans of Mudbray and Delibird.
Actually, I don't know if I checked Khalil. Does she come back in? She does come back in 3-11. Okay, cool. Marsha... Just load up people's inventories with random stuff. Alright, cool, that seems reasonable. Just stuff a bunch of crap on random. Actually, if we just assign the skills, then we don't even need to carry them.
Also, Bio, I would point out that Renegade and Paragon are just completely pointless dynamics anyway, Because the good noodle options are sometimes every bit as evil and dickish as the bad noodle choices.
No, you were just really bad at picking good options.
No, the game just doesn't believe in giving you good options.
No, you were just bad at taking them. Alright, cool. I've assigned all the skills, and that means I should be able to stuff more random shit in people's pockets. Everybody full! Everybody is full. Ban tucking faster. Save. Still can't sell Master Crowns, though. Just in case anyone was curious. Gave you plenty of good options, just not a lot of good options because you didn't pick enough good options. Yeah, exactly. Besides, there was nothing wrong with that one good option where you literally threatened to murder a guy because he wasn't, you know, complying or whatever.
Yeah, how was that a good choice? That felt so extreme.
Well, the difference was, the renegade option was actually murdering the guy. So you had the choice between just kill him and don't warn him you're going to do it first, or warn him that you will kill him if he doesn't cooperate, and then he cooperates. Or that one good option where you responded to bribery with saying, okay, but you can definitely bribe me better than that. Yeah. Paragon, baby. Listen, Shepard just doesn't believe in being a Jedi the same way that Revan does.
I'm just saying. I'm used to BioWare's sympathy being, oh, I don't know, slightly more sympathetic than that.
Are you layabouts done collecting supplies? We don't have all day. No, sir. Progress is slow. These people don't have much. Something about an uprising earlier. Fools, I don't want excuses. Take anything you see, and if these bumpkins complain at all, cut them down. Because you can bet your armor that Senator Valtome will do the same to us if we're not done by the time he gets here. Reporting, sir. A Crimean army is approaching from the southwest. It seems to be the Royal Knights. This guy sure is a shitty gym leader, yeah. Well. What? Crimea's moving against us. Those backwater fools! Alright, keep working. I'll take several men out to slow their approach. Colonial fools. I'll teach them what it means to defy the Empire. Why am I wearing black armor? Aren't I with Benyon?
What's your point?
General Jeffrey, we confirm the presence of the Benyon army in the village ahead of us. I would prefer to take their eyeballs to fight them, but apparently I have to do that. Anyway, murder we go. Alright, let's choose some units.
I recall this map having lots of visit points.
It has in fact 0 visit points.
Really?
None whatsoever.
What map am I thinking?
Well, you're thinking of this map having houses that can be burned.
Ah, okay. I was about to say, I remember there being something about the houses.
There sure is.
I was about to say, there's definitely a mechanic with houses on this map.
Yep, that is true. There is a mechanic with houses on this map. Which is unfortunate, but hey. Also, you know what's really rude about this map? This is the defeat boss map.
Uh-huh.
This is the boss.
Uh-huh.
On this square behind the boss is hidden a spirit dust.
how does that work? I mean, presumably you need to put one of your flying units there. Like, presumably that's a Marcia job.
Yeah, anyway, I like the idea that this guy is over here ordering his subordinates to steal from the locals and to just kill them otherwise, and then looking down at the black armor and going, oh shit, am I evil? No, more like, oh shit, why am I wearing Dayan's armor? Oh look, he has an S on Lances. Well, whatever. Save you, kill the men.
Yep.
Alright, Jeffrey, listen. Your job is to mosey your way on forward as fast as possible while absolutely curb stomping everything in your way. What? The 42... 13 is...
29?
29... Yeah, okay, that's kill. Stab! Miss. Stab! Goodbye. Oh, the Stole Great Lance broke. What a shame.
But we love the Still Great Lance.
I don't even need to tell these guys not to do stuff for once. It's great. Hey, Kieran! Do something about that guy, maybe. Can you do something about that guy? You can do something about that guy. Yeah, you can do kind of something about that guy. Bonk him. Might as well. Whack! Oh no, not his eye skewer. Whatever will he do without that? Oh well, on to the next skewer. Yeah, pretty much. Yeet. And W. Javelin broke. That is a remarkably bad idea.
What, letting Khalil fight anything?
Well, letting Khalil go up here on her own.
Yeah, well, yes.
What about Marcia? You gotta... I mean, you're level 6 at a Falcon Knight. Nobody has bows. Ah, however, what I can do is have Khalil come up here and zippy zap this man, and then have Marcia get in the way so nobody can get at Khalil.
That's fair. I do always approve of the strategic zippy zapping.
Hello! Poke! Ouch. Hey, level up. Yeah, 4 stats even.
I mean, the silver lining of these maps is we don't actually have to give a shit about level ups.
At all. For literally none of these characters do level ups matter in the slightest.
Do we get bonus experience for keeping those assholes alive in yellow?
No, just for keeping the houses from being on fire.
Okay, then we can let them impale themselves on the enemy to protect the houses.
Crimean soldiers, how dare you turn your weapons against us? You will pay for this betrayal. Men, burn these shanties to the ground. Show these fools what we do to traitors. Now, as long as the houses are still burning, they're still worth some bonus experience.
How many turns does it take for them to...
I have not got the foggiest.
And can you extinguish them?
I don't think so. Monsters! They're setting the village on fire! Knights, take their eyeballs!
And put out fires immediately.
And also get the villagers out of here, maybe.
Meaning, presumably, we can put the fires out.
Alright, well, Jeffrey, listen, your job is still to go kill the boss, so, is that a bowman? That is a bowman. However, these men are the men that can do the houses, so fuck you. Jeff, listen, I'm really gonna need you to either dodge or proc sol, like, constantly.
Yep.
These are, unfortunately, the rules of engagement for you.
On the bright side, he's hiding in a bush.
He's hiding in a bush. It's true. Well, that house isn't on fire anymore. Yeah, go, Kieran!
You got this.
Astrid, I don't suppose that you're going to actually be able to, like, do anything to this guy? Not safely, no. Unless I come over here and use the longbow.
We should have known better.
You're no Ash. Oh yeah, that guy's got a javelin. Good job, that guy. Hey, dude with the physics staff, you're supposed to be healing Marcia, not your own guys. Aw, look. The man with the lance wants to fight the man with the axe. Bonk, bonk. Goodbye. I mean, Kieran is actually like a really good unit. It's just, he's so wildly overshadowed.
I mean, also, why would you take him when you could instead take Titania, who, story and lore-wise, is kind of more important?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, Titania exists. Okay, Mr. Sir with the bow. Gonna need you to be deceased, please. Yeah, go Astrid. Look at that, Astrid got to actually do something this game. Unlike in Path of Radiance, where she wasn't allowed to do literally anything.
Well, even a broken clock's right twice a day.
I'm not so sure about that. That sounds like some fake news. Alright, Kieran, I'm gonna need you to keep cutting down these men with the lances. Lol. $13. It's for the greater good. I would prefer to not have him damage Neff's Brave Lance too much, but we get enough of them that I'm not overly concerned. You have a javelin. That's annoying.
Besides, Neff will have something better than the Brave Lance, ultimately, so...
I mean, yeah, like the super very end of the game, but... Yes, go fodder units. Distract the Benyon people for me. Hey! Physics staff boy realized what his job was. He keeping Marsha alive. And meanwhile, Swordbite continues to cower in that hedge.
Oh, hey. Well, we have a new commenter entering the chat.
Oh, what do you mean?
Exactly. And to answer your yo, hi. Welcome to the chat.
Howdy. Oh, that man has a hand axe that we can steal. That's neat. Aw, the the merm hiding in the bush got his ass handed to him by a
that's
drunk
shame.
man. Sucks to be that guy.
Waiting for Balder. Interesting.
Not sure who Balder is.
Well, a part of me is wondering if they mean that they're waiting for, say, the next Baldur's Gate stream.
Oh,
But-
if so, that's gonna be a bit.
I was about to say, but timeline on that's uncertain, right? Because you've got to finish up with Wildermyth.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely getting back to it. There's no question about that. But... Hi, Mr. Bossman. I'm Jeffrey. I'm here for your eyes.
There's no way for us to put out those other two buildings before ending the map, is there?
Probably not, no. Although it's not like the Bex really matters that much.
No. It's definitely helpful for some units, though, like Micaiah and Saniki and, you know, the story promotes that we have to take with us. Stop picking on the eyeball man.
I'm gonna get you! Damn it!
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. And thank you for giving me all of my health back.
Yep.
That'll make it significantly easier to stab your boss.
Dueling snipers, but she has the high ground.
Don't try anything, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, hey, free steel lance. I am Jeffrey, the commander of the Crimean Royal Knights, taker of eyeballs. Do you command these men and their eyes? Knight of Crimea, you are clearly guilty of treason against the Benyon Empire. And you are clearly guilty of treason of not giving me your eyeballs.
So you're clearly
Also, you're in my country.
Yeah, you're also clearly misunderstanding the concept of treason.
Do you understand what it means to send an army against us? You've just killed your people. You've been warned. Queen Alencia will not accept any further acts of violence or banditry within our borders. And, moreover, I have been cleared to take your and all of your men's eyeballs. They will join my collection. Withdraw your troops immediately, leaving their eyes here, or I cannot guarantee your safe, by which I mean alive, return. Decide now. How dare you take that tone with me, sir? I'll put you in your place. You'll not have my eyes. I need those.
We'll see about that.
Ah, damn it, I missed! Ouch! Oh, hey, weapon level up. Marcia, be a deer and go put that fire out real quick. Hold on, does this guy have a bow? That does have a bow. That's solvable. Hey, you!
Bonk, bonk.
You don't have a bow anymore.
I mean, technically his corpse still has a bow.
Yeah, but fortunately his corpse is not able to shoot at Marcia, so... Anyway, go extinguish that house. Khalil, you can just play Zappy Zap with the man down there. That man thinks he's coming up this ledge. Unfortunately, no he isn't. I do need to really battle save before I have Astrid attack, though. Because that guy can hit her for 19 if he hits her. Which is bad. Great skill res level there.
Super useful.
Absolutely top tier. Have Kieran cut another man down. Or not. Genuinely kind of surprising. Oh well. Whatever. Hey, weapon level up. Aw, you stole my experience. I'm so disappointed.
Oh no. However, will we manage?
That man continues to think he's getting up that ledge. This man continues to think he can fight Jeffrey, which is hilarious. Poke! Alright, well, the map definitely ends next turn. There's no stopping that. Okay. First things first. Fire's out. Fire is out. None of the houses are currently on fire. Only one of them is undamaged, but at least none of them are still on fire. Yay!
What have we got? Other than an obvious end of map.
Boop! Yay! Okay. Don't end the map immediately, don't end the map immediately. The Empire will not forget this. Once our main forces arrive, they will slaughter you like cattle. One chance. Damn it. Good. The enemy's retreating. Knights, claim their eyeballs and let them go. Also stay here and help fix the damage done to the village. I guess.
Good work, Jeffrey. You sent them running.
Lucia, what are you doing here?
I'm here to protect Her Majesty. Superb work, Jeffrey. You have my thanks.
And I have their eyeballs. Your Majesty, forgive me. I could not avoid taking their eyes. I did let them go, though.
It wasn't your fault, Jeffrey. However, I'm afraid our situation continues to deteriorate. Oh, did you not skip something?
No, didn't skip anything.
Lucia, I appoint you as envoy to negotiate a treaty with the commander of the Imperial Army. They might be willing to listen now. I shall leave immediately, Your Majesty.
Damn right you will. Meanwhile, days later, at the Melior.
Senator Valtome. I sincerely regret having to meet under these circumstances. I'd have rather us not met at all.
Oh, I completely agree, Your Majesty. I'd never dreamed we'd suffer so much mistreatment from our allies. Your Majesty, what are you doing here? I decided I should come along to supervise the situation, considering. So, you've decided that Crimea will side with Gallia and honor the alliance with those filthy subhumans over ours?
As I've said before, Crimea remains neutral. You chose to mess with things in our border. Crimea will side neither with Benya nor the Laguz alliance. That remains my final answer.
Then please enlighten me. Why prevent us from getting what we needed? Benyon is your suzerain. You should be delighted to comply with our request for supplies. But instead, you launch an ambush and inflict horrible pain on us, your loving guardians. Now, Benyon is a patient parent, but I do hope you realize that your actions thus far have amounted to treason and sedition.
And you do realize, of course, my dear Senator, that you've violated our borders, stolen from my people, and inflicted harm upon them. I will not allow such actions within my lands, no matter who the aggressor may be.
How quaint. Ah, Your Majesty, do you know what the penalties are for the crimes you've committed? I can only assume you do not, or you would not so rashly endanger your life, but don't worry, Queen Alincia. Once Benyon has your crown, along with your head, removed for treason, I'm sure we will take very good care of your people. Senator Valtome! I think, after the dust has settled, I'll place my portrait right over your throne. It was a pleasure chatting with you, Your Majesty. I'm leaving now. She's all yours, General. Ugh, Your Majesty. Please forgive my superior officer's insolence.
Wait. I recognize you. You came to our aid some time ago during the Mad King's War. General Zelgius, wasn't it?
It was, not to be confused with General Zelgadis, different person. Yes, Your Majesty, this is the second time I've had the honor of seeing you. I sincerely apologize for my army's actions during the resupply operation. Please forgive us.
The Benyon Empire and the Apostle gave us much support in our reconstruction efforts. Crimea will always appreciate Benyon's generosity. However, Crimea and Gallia are allies. As such, we cannot take a side in this quarrel. Please understand that.
I understand, Your Majesty. Our forces was something that I accidentally clicked through.
Thank you for understanding.
There is a button that does, like, text log. Just don't know what it is. Okay. Well, whatever.
It's fine. The gist, presumably, is that he understands,
Let's see here.
but is beholden to the will of the stupid, ridiculous senators.
It's okay. We have the entire game script on Serenus Forest. Serenus Forest. Where is Radiant Dawn? Game script. That was 3-9. Ah. Fascinating.
Does Serenus Forest not have it?
Serenus Forest has the entire game script except for chapters 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9, 3.10, and 3.11.
Huh. Bio says it was, I understand your majesty, our forces will refrain from levying supplies while in Crimea. Thanks, Bio.
Hey, I wonder if it's on game script. Oh, hold on. Aha! GameFAQs has our back.
Bio already told us what the line is.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if other stuff got skipped. Jump. Villagers, yeah. Chirin. Days later, Castle Crimea. Okay. Zelgius. Forces refrain from levying supplies while in Crimea. Alincia responds, okay, thank you for your understanding. And then we did lose a bunch of dialogue, yes. Zelgius then says, however, I must ask you to agree on these 2 points. First, the Imperial army shall be given leave to pass through Crimea toward Gallia. Second, we shall be allowed to engage the Gallian army in towns near the Crimea-Gallia border. To which Lincia responds, excuse me, this peace talk is meaningless. You will still do battle and spill blood within our borders. Zelgius replies, I'm afraid that is the best I can offer. Sometimes necessary to cut your losses for the greater good. Please think on it. Tomorrow my army will begin marching toward Gallia. If the Crimean army does not interfere, I will take it as a sign of agreement. Farewell, your majesty, at which point he walks out. Lincia calls after him, General Zelgius, please wait. So he turns around and comes back. Does the apostle know anything about this war with the Laguz? He does not respond. It's just very hard for me to believe. Is war truly the will of the apostle? Zelgius replies, that is not for me to answer. Lincia's response is, then at least tell me, is the apostle safe? And Zelgius' response is, excuse me, I have to go. End of scene.
Excuse me, is the apostle safe? No. Probably not.
Is the apostle safe? Oh, I'm sorry, my dog is calling me.
After Alencia's meeting with Valtome, the Crimean royal knights returned to the capital of Melior,
The
leaving
Melior.
the border villages between Crimea and Gallia completely undefended. The Benyan Central Army crosses the border once more, but Crimea makes no move to march against it. Valtome sees this inaction as a sign of Crimea's capitulation to Benyan's demands. The Benyan forces occupy the Crimean castles and forts on the border with Gallia and prepare to launch their attack. The Laguz alliance finally makes its way back to Gallia, but word of Benyan's approach allows them no time for rest. The news that Gallia's ally Crimea has allowed Benyan to travel through its lands comes as a great blow to the Laguz alliance.
Meanwhile, in Castle Gallia, according to our scouts, the enemy split into 2 forces. One is east of the Erz Mountains. The other is approaching from the north by crossing through Crimea. So they plan on flanking Gallia from the north and the east. If we don't stop them, this is gonna hurt. Agreed. What is the Crimean army doing? From what the scouts have said, nothing at all. I'm guessing they're waiting to see how everything pans out. Crimea let Benyon pass without a fight? What about their alliance with Gallia? It's not that simple, Skrimir. Benyon is Crimea's suzerain state. It's difficult for Crimea to refuse Benyon's demands. The Suza... What? Someone explain to me what that means, in small words. How can I explain? Alright, how's this? Benyon still holds political power over countries that want independence from them. Anything you want to add, Ike? Hey, don't look at me. I've always thought the whole idea was ridiculous. Never mind what it means. Has Crimea broken its treaty with us? Not as such. I didn't say it was right, just that it was complicated. It's not complicated at all. Crimea has betrayed us. We cannot let this pass. How dare... Control yourself, Skrimir. You're acting like a fool. My apologies, Your Majesty. It's just... I doubt that Crimea has sided with Benyon. Queen Alincia is very clever, and I will not stop trusting her judgment just yet. She most likely allowed the Imperial army to pass through her lands in order to avoid a slaughter.
Who is this Bjork, queen, who warrants so much trust? Please, enlighten us.
She is a delightful woman, both in manner, reign, and appearance. Her late father, King Raymond, and I forged an alliance between Bjork and Laguz. We sought to bring our peoples closer. She's taken her father's ideals as her own and strives to create a country where anyone, Bjork or Laguz, can live free and in peace. I sheltered her here for a time during the last war. How times have changed. I never could have dreamed of a time when such a Bjork ruler would exist. I must admit I still have doubts. I don't blame you, brother. Change has been slow, but the circle of acceptance in Tellius has been widening. As you can see, both Leanne and I have many Bjork friends. Queen Alincia of Crimea is one of them. Both the king and Rayson speak well of this woman. Is she truly so special? She really is. But right now, that's besides the point. The most important thing is, Alincia will never betray her allies in Gallia. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. We can trust her. Alright, let's assume for now that Crimea will not aid the Empire in any military fashion during this conflict. Hawk King, let's hear your thoughts. Well, if Crimea won't make a move, then I see no reason to wait until the Empire reaches Gallia. I'd prefer to take an army up north and end this mess for good. Very well. Ike, do the Grail mercenaries have anything to add? Well, I for one agree with Tabarn's idea. We should strike while their army's split in half. I'm pretty sure General Zelgius will be there, though. We'd better be careful. Very well, Hawk King. I ask that your forces protect the eastern border. While they do that, I would like you to lead our strike force to the northern border. Take Ranulf with you as well. Send me too, Your Majesty. Please, let me reclaim my honor, I beg you. Yeah, I second that, Your Majesty. Skrimir's perfect for this mission. Ranulf? Very well. Will you look after him, Hawk King? Sure, I can handle him. I mean, I fought Zelgius and didn't get my ass handed to me, so I can take your nephew. Anyway, he's easier to keep under control than you are. Well, he's all yours then. Now everyone, prepare to leave before daybreak. We're all counting on you. Kifka! Welcome back, you two. Gifka, apologies for worrying you. You persevered through many difficult battles. We're glad to have you back in one piece. Each and every soldier in the army helped me. I couldn't do anything by myself. Alone, I was powerless. Well, that's good. If that's what you learned from this campaign, then it wasn't a wasted effort for Gallia. Good work, Ranulph. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, come here. I have something from the king. What is this? It's a Satori sign, said to bring out the hidden power of the Lagoose. Amazing! Here, it's yours. Ranulph, you should take it. What? Why? The king said it was for you. Also, I just got one the other day. Yes, but you've been looking after me. It's the sign of my appreciation. Ah, Skrimir. Very well, Ranulph. This is yours to keep. Alright. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, you reply to his thanks. Yes, you're welcome. I'm grateful for the continued support. Of course, General.
And kiss.
Then they fucked. Alright. Manage, skills, missed. Gonna just remove Blossom from you. Thank you.
Boost you to 99 experience. Give Blossom back.
More experience. There you go. Go up to 99. Thank you. Ileana.
Well,
17. Getting there. Next to Ileana up to 99 experience. Neff
Stephanie
is
and
done.
Har.
Neff and Dunn are both Har, yes.
Up and down are both are, yep.
Fantastic. Boost you. You're not health capped, correct?
No. Health cap for him right now is 40.
Yes. Okay. Boost you up to 99. And nobody else in this entire army matters. I mean, Ike matters, but like, you know.
We're actively trying to have him not level right now.
Correct. Alright, Mist, you can have Blossom back. Cancel Imbue. I'm going to take both of those off of you for a second, because I want to see what other options we have.
I mean, cancel's not, strictly speaking, a bad option for him right now when he's still slightly underleveled by comparison.
Daunt. Daunt is tempting.
I mean, Daunt is a solid skill. Because it doesn't just help him.
I think we said that was going on Ike eventually, though.
That's true.
Okay. I do have a question about
Did
EA.
we break Ike's support with Mist?
We tried, but we weren't able to on the last map. He and Zahark hadn't fought together enough to be able to do that yet. So we
okay.
might be able to this time. I'm going to check in a second. I do want to, however, quickly check the skills. Skill... No, not the sound room, god damn it. Skills... I'm looking for activation percents here. Okay, let's see. So, disarm... Adept is speed percent as an activation. Vantage is also speed percent. Counter is skill percent. Disarm is skill on 2%. It's half skill. Corrosion is skill on 2. Cancel is speed percent. Okay. So cancel is superior to disarm in this case then. And I mean, I guess we might as well keep you within view. Do we have... I could potentially take Shade off of Ike and put it on Racing.
That's not a terrible idea, honestly.
Is Daunt always... or is Daunt trigger? Daunt is always. That is not a triggered. There you go. You know, Daunt, Racing, you get Shade. You do not get Shade. What? Why not? Okay, I can't give Racing Shade. Never mind.
Why, though?
I don't know, but I guess he gets Daunt for now. Weird. I understand, Your Majesty. Our forces will refrain... Oh, yeah, it's still the same thing. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Did we give Mist... Yeah, we did. Sports. Ike. Nope. Still can't put him with the Harkikins. What a shame. Probably the way of saying, fuck you, you're gonna deal with people trying to attack your dancers whether you like it or not. Yeah, most likely. I mean, it doesn't mean I have to like it, but it is probably the truth. Alright, well, anyway, savey. Hold on, do we have to do anything with people's inventories? Yeah, Randolph's sitting here on 2 Satori signs. No, Mist is good. Har... Do we have a hand axe that we can give him? We don't.
Do we have a short axe?
We have a second short axe, so we'll give him that. Neff, do we have... Can we... No. No. Here, take another steel lance, I guess. Ileana.
Is still fine.
We don't have any spare tomes for you anyways. Ark, you are drowning in swords. Oki also has a Satori sign. And Janaf has Wild Heart.
Weird.
And Jill has an axe for Har eventually. Alright, come on, Vominos. Insects of Benyon, we'll show you the power of the Beast Tribe. Bjork scum, for For the raising of our homes will make you wish you'd never been born. Filthy subhumans, this war ends now. Prepare yourselves. A Bjork army is approaching from the hill to the left. That flag! It's the Crimean army! Crimea intends to side with the Empire after all! Valencia, what are you doing? Neff has eaten all of the javelins, which would be shocking considering how many of the damn things we had if it wasn't for it being Neff, who historically gets into more fights than anyone else. Yeah. Finally they see the light and are coming to fight with us. Excellent. Took them long enough. I suppose when you have the brain of a gnat, these things take some time to sink in.
I am Queen Alencia of Crimea. I have a message for the commanders of both armies. I am here to declare the will of Crimea and its people. Crimea has been ruled under the ideals of peace and equality since the reign of my father, King Raymond. As such, I cannot and will not allow you to spill blood on our land. Therefore, I demand that both the Laguz Alliance and the Imperial Army leave Crimea at once.
Withdraw our troops, you foolish girl. We will not be ordered about by the proclamations of a peasant like you. Puppet rulers such as yourself should stay inside their petty castles and play dress-up. Benyon's patience has worn out. After we finish slaughtering the subhumans, we'll be coming for you in the Melior.
Commander of the Laguz Alliance, how do you respond?
Boy, you got some serious guts jumping in the middle of a battlefield all by yourself. But your high and mighty beliefs won't change the fact that Benyon must answer for its crimes. Step aside.
Very well. I've heard from both commanders. And in that case, this is Crimea's answer. We will not sway from our ideals. My countrymen stand united. We will not use force, but we are willing to do whatever it takes to end this here and now.
What? Have you lost your mind? Ha! Man, I thought you were the craziest Bjork I'd ever met, but you got some serious competition, buddy. Crimea's queen is one tough woman. Your Majesty, I like your style. Skrimir, can't let such a pretty woman down. Let's get out of here.
Meanwhile, Bio says, "You've got guts jumping into the middle of a battlefield all by yourself. What are you talking about, Jabbar?" And Amity's right there behind her.
Of course. The Beast Tribe will not use our claws against unarmed Bjork. Soldiers, back to the forest.
Thank you, King Tabarn.
No, this is only temporary. The war between the Laguz Alliance and Benyon isn't finished yet.
Yes, I understand that. Even so, I want you all to know where Crimea stands in this.
Hey, you and I should get together and chat sometime. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Mwah.
Wink. General Zelgius, what are your orders? Shall we launch an attack? No, we will withdraw. Are you certain, General? Could you cast aside your weapon while surrounded by armed soldiers? I don't know, sir. No, probably not. Queen Alencia has done something that even I would be hard-pressed to do. For that, we must show our respect. Stop this instant! Wait! Where do you think you're going? Attack those mangy beasts! Please forgive my audacity. However, we are withdrawing. Every battle ebbs and flows. To go against these tides is unwise. Please understand, Senator. Oh, you self-righteous fool! You'll understand something else once we're through with this battle. Understand the feeling of my
My boutonniere, huh?
Yeah, right?
I don't want to go back yet. Do we have time to talk to Alencia? It has been a long time since we last saw Queen Alencia. We should at least say hello.
Sure, sounds great to me. There's probably not much time for small talk, but we'll see. Soldiers, kill the Queen of Crimea! That girl is a traitor to Benyon! Oh, this isn't good. The Imperial Army's on the move. They're after Queen Alencia. Well, so much for Imperial honor. Grail Mercs, looks like we have our old job back. Protect Queen Alencia. I knew it. Follow me, knights. We got eyeballs to take. Kill every living thing that stands in our way. Show them that no, the Senate controls this pathetic land. Of course, Citro Voltome. Sergei! I'd be happy to kill the wench. Sergei Strelka, you look very different and are suddenly being a douche for some reason. Go back to fucking, Zysteria and don't be a dick. Okay, this is a... Oh. Well, we get bonus experience for every Crimean that doesn't die. So that's fun. And if we win in under 10 turns, we get a big pile of Bexp, and if we win in under 15 turns, we get a smaller pile of Bexp.
So we'll win in 10 turns. Or less.
And we still have to bring Ranulf with us, for reasons of...
The game wants us to.
And Alencia is just chilling out here in the middle of the fucking map.
Unequipped.
Yep. Sure is. But it's okay, because Jeffrey's here. And everyone else is fodder, so, you know. Okay, Neff, you're going north to help out up there. Har, you are going east to go deal with that side of the map. Take... There's a lot of spear boys over there. Take Ileana with you. Mist, you go up that way with everybody else. And Ike and Ranulf are going to hide in the corner. And hopefully not deal with anything.
Is this a route or a defeat boss?
This is a route,
Ooh.
I think. Yep, this is a route.
That's unpleasant.
It's fine. I just saved. Fight time! Let's go! Great flare trigger. Slight problem. I did not quick save before we did this. That's okay though.
We'll just skip the dialogue.
Well, I did save at the start of the fight. I just didn't quick save before I had her attack a thing.
Oh, yeah, well, we're not losing
So
that
yeah,
much,
no,
then.
we're not losing anything. It's just, you know. No, 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 no. We don't resume chapter. We don't want to skip to Rebirth 5. Because I still have a battle save in Rebirth 5. Repo's already... Yeah, Repo's already done. Great. Fight. Alright, Ileana didn't want to go first. That's fine. Neff, get to marching. Go protect the queen. Mist, can you... Oh, you can get to dudes. Huh, how about that? I mean, it's not likely that Mist is gonna miss a 4-stat level, right? Well, with having Blossom and everything. Crit. It's not a kill, but... Yeah.
Mist, could you please be capping something now? I know it's not
Well,
HP.
she was already capping speed, I think, so she's now capping skill as well.
And it looks like she's close to both her strength and her magic caps.
Alright, that's good news. Alright, Ileana, you see that? Just do that, basically.
Fire says, how'd she manage to convince Amity not to skewer the first person that got within her range?
Okay, Ileana is on... Yeah, she still needs 3. Good. That was much less stylish this time, though, Il.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? I'll take that.
And that might be her speed cap.
I will take that gladly. She's now strength capped, speed capped, def capped, and HP capped.
Which means she's now also in bonus experience only for optimal growth territory. At level 9. Good girl.
Alright, Har. Aw, it's Snowman with a hat.
It is a snowman with a hat. Or like a single hair.
Two, 3. Ugh. Is really quite gross. Okay, I don't remember if I'm actually able to do the thing that I'm about to try to do or not. Rescue.
Bio says,
Take.
so Ileana successfully managed to reach peak. I don't have to do shit anymore while I wait for my meals to be delivered to me.
Okay, cool. I am able to do that. I was in fact able to rescue Mist with Zahark, grab her with Ike, and then drop her over here where she's safe. And we Galder Zahark. Get racing out of the way. That should, hopefully, get me enough range to get over here, and I've just seen what that man is carrying.
What is he carrying?
That's spooky.
Oh!
That man is carrying an anti-Har sword.
I mean, Har could probably still live it. But yeah, that is mildly spooky.
Fuck you. And again. No anti-bed weaponry.
How many stats did he need?
3. Whole team over here passing mist around as if she was a football in the middle of a deadly battlefield. You know. As you do. But that's why I quick saved first. Yeah, he still needs 3. Preferably HP, strength, and defense. Although I'd take HP, strength, and luck. I mean, magic would be fine. It's more health per turn, but...
Wanted to be fancy a different way.
Double crit cancel. Hark. 2 does not equal 3, buddy. You gotta get 1 more in addition to HP strength. This is required. Listen, you're in for a couple of nice cushy levels of Bex if you just do that.
I mean, not really. He's hitting level 18.
Right. So he gets 19 and 20 off of Bex.
We never give level 20 off of...
No, we never give 21 off of Bex.
That's fair.
As Har is now support linked with Ileana, Har legally falls under Zahark's mission parameters of keep Ileana from doing anything stupid, and thus protecting Bed is top priority. Alright, just continuing to clown on this dude.
He just wants us to show him every possible method for him to kill this man.
Hark. Dude. Dude, come the hell on, man. Why you gotta be like this? So, fun story.
Oh, not again!
Yeah. Alright.
Can we do the turn off, turn back on from here, or do you
No,
want me to get up and...
Like, I actually have to physically pull out the power cable.
Oh. Well, I will let you do that then. Because I will somehow break it.
Not like we use are particularly expensive to replace. Nobody wants these damn things.
Honestly, I've kind of been debating getting one.
I think they're good, right? But like, they get a lot of hate. And rightly so. Like, they're not. they're not what most would consider a good console. There's a reason that the Wii had a longer lifespan than the entire There's a reason that the Wii's final game came out after the Wii U's entire lifespan. Right?
Yeah.
Like, Nintendo killed this thing off so fast because they were hemorrhaging money on it. And it was entirely their own fault. They did not advertise this thing well at all. Nobody knew what the hell it was. Like, when this was announced, I genuinely thought it was a fancy controller for the Wii.
Yeah.
And so did a lot of other people. And then they didn't understand it was like a separate console. They thought it was just like the Wii, but again, in a different form factor, which was not helpful to its, like, you know, its sale numbers. There's just a lot that was wrong with the Wii U. And Nintendo did a really, really terrible job of marketing it. You got no third-party support. I mean, I say no, but, like, there were games that came out on it, right? Like, Assassin's Creed 3 came out on it, and probably some other stuff. But it was a neat console for what it did.
AC3, that was the United States.
That was
the American Revolution.
Yeah, that was the American
one, right?
Revolution with Connor, yes. Sorry, I should not Americanize him, even though they do for most of the game. Raton Aketon. That's his actual Native American name was.
Was he Iroquois?
He was part of the Iroquois, yes. I could not tell you which
tribe?
Which tribe, but yes.
I was thinking about where the game took place. I was like, so probably Iroquois.
In and around Boston, primarily. Hark, I swear to God.
Oh, you remembered to change his battery.
No, I didn't.
Well, it's not red, so...
You didn't remind me, so I didn't remember. Releasing a console that's visually just a rounder-looking Wii bundled with a U-Draw looking ass tablet controller, and then also just calling it Wii U was basically a textbook example of idiocy. Yeah, but it does output in 1080p. It is HDMI. It, you know, has Netflix and YouTube and Hulu and Prime Video, which I will point out, the Switch has one of those.
Yep.
Right? Like, the tablet controller for this has an IR blaster in the top. So you can just use it as a universal remote for your TV. Like, it was a really interesting console. I did not switch over to the Killing Edge, did I?
Nope. Oh,
Huh.
yes, you did.
Alright, didn't matter.
But he failed massively anyway.
Well, what do you know? No, he didn't. That's weird.
Man, Byleth is flexing her time pulse powers on this one.
If only she would stop avoiding me and sending the corrupt fucking not real mail version.
Inu...
God damn it.
For context, Inu is mad because Epi Heroes right now has a banner that has blue-haired male Byleth and blue-haired female Byleth.
And Punch Lady.
And Punch Lady on higher spawn rates, all on the same banner, and he keeps getting male
So
Byleth.
far, I pulled 2 copies of the fakey, not real Byleth that becomes an emblem. And also Gregor from Awakening for some reason. Hark, I swear to God! Man is driving me crazy. I don't know how to deal with this. Man, I remember playing this with the Wii, with the remote and nunchuck when we were first playing it.
Yes.
Which, why though? Like, it's totally playable with just the Wii remote.
I always liked the nunchuck.
God damn it, Zahark. Yeah, but then you gotta have the thing attached and like. I'd have to find a nunchuck. I've got a crap ton of them. They're just somewhere. You know
There we
what?
go.
Fine, whatever. You're probably HP. I mean,
That's
you are
HP
HP capped. And okay, so you're quad capping now. Cool, cool, cool. Means you technically only need 2 skills per level.
Which means
On
you
natural
can have
level ups.
the cushy Bex levels.
Yep. Yeah.
As can Ileana. Weirdly, I think. Right?
Yes. But we established that already.
I just wanted to confirm.
I mean, you made it sound like it was new information, when it is in fact not new information at all. Hey!
Good dodge. Do it again.
Hey! The hell out of here, Colbert. Oh, my Lanta. Neff, you got a lot of work ahead of you up there, girl.
I'm glad he was an idiot and attacked Zahar.
What is that?
Har was right there. He still had a Worm Slayer.
Oh. Stop trying to hit Alincia's horse, you jackasses. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Please, no. Don't do this. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh god, no! Stay there! Don't leave!
Why are you attacking Har? Oh, hey.
Oh, okay. Alright. That's fine.
You could have gotten better if you'd waited, but...
What? Sleep staff? What are you trying to do? Who would willingly decide to ever attack her?
People with anti-bed weaponry should have been willingly attacking Har.
Oh hey, Lucy is here. Lucia, you ain't gonna do shit. You have, like... Could you guys not be completely stupid? General Zelgius, Senator Valtome is about to run down the Queen of Crimea. Oh, that useless parasite. Attacking an unarmed woman, this is beneath even him. The Crimean army and a part of the Laguz alliance have joined battle in order to rescue the Queen. They are fighting Senator Valtome. Shall we assist? Prepare to leave. We are not fighting. But General, that would mean that we abandoned Duke Colbert's force. I will take all responsibility for this. Make my command clear to all of the men. I will not accept more units joining this fight. I fucking love Zelgius.
He is honestly a really amazing character.
He is such a fucking bro. Alright, Neff. Listen. You just need to sprint headfirst into all of the enemies. Just go. Go forth and do Neffany things.
Bio. He's asking, why are any of you here? It's been proven multiple times that your forces do far better when the only person on the field is Jeffrey. The rest of you are just a hindrance. It might not be the worst idea to have her go up and be part of the Alencia defense squad. She can get far enough to attack.
I mean, yes. Counterpoint. All of these dudes are going to be compelled to fight Neffany.
That's fair.
Like, Neffany is the single best unit to just send up here by herself, while everybody else sweeps south and deals with the larger number of enemies down here.
I'll concede that point. I just wanted to make sure you were sure of that choice, that's all.
Yeah.
Because, well, she's still got celerity. Ileana has a ridiculous movement range.
That's true. I will grant that. You're still not strength capped. Or def capped. Nope. Alright, Killing Edge it continues to be. I don't love running down Killing Edges this early, but you know, is what it is. Where? Alright. Har.
Almost a snowman.
It's a snowman with a very fancy hat.
It's a snowman in the most important senses of snowmanning.
Snowmanning is a verb now, yes.
Yes, snowmanning is a verb. To snowman means that you have 0 chance to hit for 0 damage with 0 crit chance. It means that the enemy's side of the combat stats are a snowman.
The act of being a snowman, Natsu. Yes, you have to keep up with these things.
For example, not a snowman.
I mean, lines is kind of similar to a snowman, but...
Yeah, lines are similar, but that's just Pac-Man. And then there's snowmen with top hats. Or hair follicles, where there's a number on top of 2 other circles, but the number's ultimately irrelevant. It's still basically a snowman.
This guy is just, like, dead set on trying to hit Alencia. This guy, however, has chosen poorly. See, this is kind of a snowman.
It's a wonky snowman.
It's a snowman with a dumb
fancy-
hat.
Yeah.
And that is a dead man. Goodbye.
It's a saluting snowman with a dumb hat, technically. It had a 7 there. Also a snowman with a dumb hat.
Goodbye. The murder blender doing her thing. Bye, Khalil.
Yeah, it doesn't matter right now. No! I can't believe we'll have to retreat here! How embarrassing! I was as if you couldn't tell. You knew and Willow have gone a bit crazy while continuously resetting for good stat gains.
This is a
And I've
weird
had to make up
snowman,
new
by the
ways.
way.
It is a weird snowman. And I've had to make up weird ways to keep themselves entertained as the result. Not inaccurate.
Snowman with a dumb hat.
Saluting snowman with a dumb hat. That's 100% accurate. I see no falsehoods. Not even remotely a snowman.
Well, that man could have potentially done 3 damage, maybe. In some ways, I almost wish he had.
Yeah. Wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world.
Please, by all means, trigger resolve. Neff isn't insane enough yet.
Oh, that's a snowman.
That is a true snowman right there. I had a feeling you might.
Not a snowman. Definitely not a snowman. Bonk. Good multiple necessary adept triggers because you refused to crit. Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't quick save before this. I'm honestly just gonna let it go.
Yeah. We'll just have to be on his case in True Blade about his levels. And it just means he's a candidate for some of the drugs, potentially.
Oh, and the killing edge is broke. What are you trying to hit me with? Oh.
Natsu says, I see how the zeros lined up. Looks like it's no man's bodies. Also drugs.
Like, drugs are very important. Oh, you actually hit hard, you bastard. Oh, that's the light siege tone.
That's a waste.
That's what's happening over there. Jeffrey, are you using the killer lance?
He might be.
Jeffrey, I did not give you permission to use the killer lance. Dude really just had to use 4 fucking killing edge points in a single fight instead of just critting once. Yeah.
One of his 2 drugs. Like the DARE program taught you.
I mean, that was always my takeaway from the DARE program.
I got a medal from, like, an essay I wrote during DARE when I was at that charter school I didn't like.
I won Pizza Hut. They clearly weren't giving out nearly as good DARE rewards when you were getting it. Because I got Pizza Hut.
I mean, to be fair, throughout all of elementary school, I was practically drowning in Pizza Hut. Thank you, Book It.
Yeah. Book It did give out, like, infinite pizza. Is Book It still a thing?
Not as far as I'm aware, but we also don't exactly have a ton of Pizza Huts in the area. So...
Is Pizza Hut still a thing?
Pizza Hut is still technically a thing.
Follow-up question. This is unfortunate. Those guys are a problem.
It's there.
Yeah, and so is Mist. Neff, listen, I need you to run directly at the enemy.
And then just say hi.
And just wave at them, you know? Give them a nice howdy doody there. You do double. That's kind of interesting.
Natsu, you are asking the wrong girl to know the correct spelling for sensu bean.
It's with the Z. Z is correct.
Or do you hear said more often than you see it typed? Yeah, I'd agree with that statement.
Yeah, that is the Purge Tome. Alright, now, we do sort of have to deal with this situation.
I mean, I'd say that's relatively easy. Have Ileana nuke one of them, have Ike kill the other.
Right. 13? My god. His damage is such garbage.
Well, I mean, he's not strength capped.
Even if he was, it's only like 1 more damage.
more recent ones.
17,
Spelling.
34.
My brain went.
Okay, so here's the problem. If Ike triggers Adept,
Right.
that's bad. So we would like for Ike to not trigger Adept. Alright.
So why was Ike killing that man?
Because I wanted him to have not health so Hark could kill that man. I wanted Hark to kill the dude, not Ike. Can you at least kill a fucking helpless priest in one go? Yes. Okay, cool. At least you're able to kill something. I also played a bunch of the fighting games back in the day, and some of the recent ones. It's one of those moments where your brain went, yeah, that word you just used, it totally knew how to spell it. Did spell correctly? Actually, it's wrong, lol. Yep. As happens sometimes. You can, like, delete this dude, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't bother to check your experience
She
before I
should be
did that.
fine.
I've been getting trained in bad habits by heroes where level ups are fixed and I don't have to care.
Yeah. I wish he were as much of a monster in Heroes as he is in these games without, you know, sacrificing many other units to get him there.
He couldn't get to a Lindsay. He's like, alright, fine, I'll kill the blue one!
Yeah, no, you won't.
Sir, what the hell do you think you're going to accomplish by doing that? It's a Japanese snowman wearing a 26 on its head.
The snowman raising its hand.
Sensei, I have a question! The answer is die!
Snowman in a wizard's hat with...
See, the problem is, right,
Something.
if I do manage to pull that blue-haired Byleth in Heroes, I am then required by law the next time there's a Dorothea on banner to pull the Dorothea and force an S support.
I mean, yes, that's correct. It's why I'm hoping they'll put Zahark on a banner at some point, so I can actually get him in a support with
Wait,
every
he's
other.
really not in the game yet?
Zahark? No,
Sure.
he is.
I was gonna say, surely he must be in the game. Well, I mean, he had a ninja version at least. Yeah, he's got a ninja variant. And that's it. They didn't put regular Zahark in, but he does have a ninja variant.
Interesting. I like the outfit, though.
He is natively a 4-star.
It's a pretty swish outfit.
He also comes with the
What color?
red. He's a sword unit.
Well, yeah, but at least as far as the... so they don't have him on the throwing star? They have him on, like, a proper sword?
He's a sword unit. I just told you.
Well, when you said he had a ninja variant, I assumed what you meant was he's on dagger.
No, he's one of the ninja units. So he's got a ninja weapon. In his case, it's the ninja katana.
Well, I still need to acquire him, such that I might support him with Ileana. Because right now she's supported with Edward, and that just feels wrong.
At that point, his options were get pummeled to death by every person with a pulse from Crimea or die in one hit from Nephany. Guess they made the wrong choice there. These guys must have just spawned.
I believe that is correct, yes.
And that man with the siege tome must have attacked into Ranulph, clearly. Alright, well. Let's figure this situation out. Hark, buddy. I've had enough of this goddamn Purge Tome spamming dickhead over here. Please remove him.
And ideally get enough experience to hit True Blade, please.
That would be nice. Yay! Class change!
Sky Laser Beam, make Hark better, please. And give him a swish new outfit in the middle of combat. It's totally normal.
It's actually our first look at True Blade, isn't it? He got there before Edward.
He did. Edward will have better stats at True Blade, though.
But that does mean that he has access to the extremely busted version of Astra.
Yes, but it also means he's gonna start,
Incorrect! Astra does not use more than one weapon durability in Radiant Dawn.
Oh, does
That's
it
why
not?
this is the extremely busted version of Astra.
I always thought it still used 5.
No, I'm pretty sure it only uses one.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
We will. It definitely only uses as many as you need to kill if it only, like, if it does use more than one, but... Alright, Mist, I would ideally like for you to kill something.
I would just say, in fairness, Edward is currently nursing some roasted ribs, so he's kind of too preoccupied at the moment to have gotten there first.
You almost could have one-shot that guy. You know, I saw somebody in the arena today using, like, actually fielding, Leanne. First time I've ever seen that.
I'm so angry I haven't gotten a copy of Leanne. Like, I have the... oh, what's it called? Combat Manual version of Leanne in 5-star form. But that does not help me actually be able to field Leanne.
How the hell did you get that without having acquired her directly?
She's one of the catalog units.
Ileana, Master of Fire.
Before she has her double S in Thunder. But she has time on that. So we're clearly about to switch her over to Wind, right?
Yes. That is indeed correct. I guess you guys are just gonna chill here to deal with this situation. You guys have short axes. That's annoying. And you're not dead. That's also annoying. There's a lot of people with bows up there as well.
There are. That's certainly true.
No. And
No again.
no again. You know, we haven't seen Har's patented Stancil yet today.
No, we have not seen Stancil. No squared.
I'ma shoot you.
Wonky
Damn it.
man. Bonk. Bonk. Could you crit or impale on one of the... Thank you.
She can't impale at a distance now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Fools! How dare you fight my master? He's Senator Valtome, Duke of Cuthbert. Die in his name! Funny thing about bows, turns out they can only do damage when they are actually able to do damage. Yeah, like the silver bow that can't do shit.
Valencia,
Jeffrey!
what are you doing?
Yeah, you guys are making a real cute doom stack in the corner, but like, could you not, is the thing?
Because we get more bonus experience if you know, don't. Hear me out. Have Rayson actually sing for Ileana. She has the best chance of actually getting up there.
Her move, no, Hark is gonna get farther with a Rayson buff. Because, like, she'll be able to get here and then to, like, maybe here or so, but Hark can get to here and then move farther. Just gotta make sure that nothing can get to Rayson if I do that. Yeah. So Rayson can get next to the tree, so we can get Hark to there. Besides, of everyone here, Hark is the most desperately in need of levels right now.
That's fair. Well, actually, I'd argue that's technically still missed.
I mean, we could get her those last 2 levels on Bex and not really lose anything.
That's fair, honestly. Because she'll cap strength and magic probably on the first one.
Well, she'll cap magic on the first one. Probably get res and luck.
That's fair.
Okay. See, the thing is...
Anyone with a bow needs to die.
Yeah. Like, extremely badly. There are, unfortunately, quite a lot of people with bows.
Still no stancels. Bet is slacking.
Yes, please. Try, see what happens.
Fancy snowman.
Worthless silver bow. Bed's tired from having to hard carry most of the team on his shoulders the past few maps. Give the poor thing a break. Astrid? What the hell? Not understanding why Jeffrey didn't attack that man, by the way.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, that is genuinely baffling to me. Okay, yeah, it does use durability.
But only as much as it needs to.
Yep.
I thought I remembered it using durability. Nothing!
The mythical 0 stat level.
That both she and her earn.
Cancel. Cancel. No. No squared. Senator Baltome! Commander, our force is taking heavy losses. Defeat is imminent. Even our strike force can't keep the enemy at bay. Please, you must escape. I've been defeated? Me? By what, this rabble like this? Oh, blast that Zelgius! How dare he not assist me? I'll have his pop his head for this. It sucks to be you, don't it? Meow.
Vroom. Wind. Oh, you're actually gonna let her...
It's a dragon.
That's fair. Oh, ouch. You know what we should have done? Since the game keeps making us bring Ranulf with us, we should just give him Smite so he can push Raisin even further.
That's honestly fair.
I mean, I don't know how many more chapters he's going to be required, but...
This is dumb shit.
Bio follows up with, yeah, it's not like we're using Smite on anyone else to begin with. Well, no, because there's objectively much better skills to put on your, like, active combat
Oh,
unit.
now you'll attack that guy. Didn't want to do that last time, though, did you?
Oh, I didn't even notice that guy was still down there.
Well, I knew he was there, but he just has an axe, so I wasn't worried about it. I was trying to deal with all the archers before they got any funny ideas. Good job, Marcia. Good job, Astrid. Good job, Crimea. The entire country of...
Collectively, Alencia's mob almost killed that guy.
Almost. Time to kill Steel. Is that a curiosity? Nope. -1 damage. Oh boy. Thank God for the Floret, or Mist would never accomplish anything.
bonus experience is safer for her.
It sure is.
So Hark could probably manage the kill.
Probably. I'm trying to find just a way to get Mist some more experience. Like, if she could get another level, like, because she has Blossom, it's actually better for her to level up via leveling up than it is for her to level up via backspace.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course it is.
Alright, Hark. Play us out, keyboard cat.
Screw blades. It's very hard for them not to successfully kill things because they trigger Astra all the damn time.
Yeah. Ugh, Benion's finally given up. Boy, that took some doing. Tell me about it. Khalil got stabbed to death. Well, to retreat anyway.
Yeah, she got stabbed into retreating.
But we did get some good information out of all this. Now we know for certain that there are serious leadership problems in the Imperial Army. Glad General Zelgius was honorable enough to withdraw. The full strength of the two armies had clashed, Alincia's effort would have been wasted. Sir Ike, Sir Ranulph! Oh, thank you for helping us save Queen Alincia. And for helping me claim more eyeballs for my collection. Jeffrey, still doing the eyeball thing. I'm really surprised you let Alincia do such a dangerous thing. You must be more relaxed these days. Also, I see you've switched over to the friendship color. Good job. Well, it wasn't easy for me, as you can guess. But I can never really say no to Queen Alincia. I mean, what choice did we have, anyway? Well, you didn't have any, and you all did what you needed to do. I'm really impressed. Crimea's become quite strong while we've been away. Don't talk like such a stranger. The Grail Mercs are also from Crimea.
No, technically speaking, Ike's from,
He didn't say
Gallia.
Ike was from Crimea. He said the Grail Mercs were from Crimea, which is true. That's where they were formed.
I mean,
and where they're
sure,
based.
But it's not exactly like Ike's the easiest person to get a hold of. I mean, he kind of disappeared for a while, and...
You're part of that strength, you know. True. I'm very fond of my homeland.
Not
Gallia,
your homeland.
where I was born. Let's go see Her Majesty. You do have time to speak with her, right? I mean, that's what we were trying to do when Valtome decided to attack, like a fire nation. I shall now dispense punishment for disobeying my orders. General Zelgius, do you have anything to say? I would hear your pleas now. I am prepared to face the consequences of my actions. Quite an admirable sentiment, General. Although I imagine you should have thought about the consequences before you abandoned your allies. Now on your knees, it's time for your execution. Goodbye, General Zelgius.
Good luck with that.
What? Senator, I must ask you to reconsider. To execute a man of General Zelgius's caliber without a trial. It's madness. It's horrible. It's Sparta. Laval, are you questioning the orders of a senator? A senator holds the right to punish a prisoner however he sees fit. Oh, I'll make sure to tell our people that the general was cut down in battle after felling hundreds of subhumans. That way the people won't trouble themselves over details that they couldn't possibly understand. You would bury the truth? Do you think the apostle is as easily fooled by your lies? Oh, I sincerely doubt the apostle will ever get to hear them. All right, I've waited long enough. Your wait is over as well, Zelgius. Execute him? don't worry, Zelgius. I'll make sure that your lands are looked over. They'll be mine, of course. Ouch. What?
Silence, Valtome. All soldiers loyal to Benyon are to stand down immediately. I think that's Sigrun.
Yeah, I believe it's Sigrun.
Or Tana.
I'm gonna go with Sigrun.
Hello, Senator Valtome.
You're one of the holy gods. What the hell are you doing here?
The Apostle will be here shortly.
That's...
Soldiers, sheath your weapons and kneel before the Apostle.
How did you get out of the basement? Well, no, that's impossible. It's her. There's no doubt about it. It's the Apostle. The Apostle is here.
My soldiers, I apologize for my sudden disappearance.
Let's see, nice Astra proc there just to do one singular sword swing arc, yeah. Letting her go out on the battlefield to do her little show like this was the favor Lindsay asked for in exchange for letting Jeffrey go de-eyeball that entire town of enemy soldiers earlier. LaVale, it's fine. Any axe they try to use to behead Zelgius is just gonna bounce off his neck. Yeah, they really shot that executioner dude right in the dick. Yep, they sure did.
I'm here to explain some things, and to bring you news from home that is of the utmost importance. My soldiers, listen to me carefully. I never wished for this war. It was started by those who wanted me dead. It was spurred on by their desire to rule Benyon for themselves. This war was in the works, this war was the work of the Senate, and it was organized by Vice Minister Lacane of Gatos.
The Senate wished harm upon the Apostle? No, impossible. How can that be? Lies! Lies! She lies! Do not be tricked, proud soldiers of Benyon. She is not the true Apostle!
Ah, I see. Then are we not the real Holy Guards? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, this is a farce. You cannot trick us. You are using a fake apostle to disable the Senate and take over Benyon. Men, we must act. That vile Sephiroth is their leader. The fact that he's been put in chains is our proof.
Zelgius,
Zelgius, unhand me. You may not pick me up by the neck, Zelgius. I will not allow you to disgrace my master's good name. One more syllable and I shall snap your neck, Valtome. Apostle, words cannot express how good it is to see you alive and well. We have been awaiting your return.
Thank you, General Zelgius. You and I have much to discuss.
Zelgius just gets up and grabs this dude by the neck, lifts him off the ground, and is like, "You shut your whore mouth or I'll shut it for you."
Yep. Bio also says, the Senate wished harm upon the Apostle? No shit. The hell have you dumb fucks been looking for the past forever now to have not noticed that literally every member of the Senate is corrupt?
Now, let's be fair. Sephiroth is a member of the Senate, technically. And, you know, clearly Saniki trusts him, so he can't be all bad.
To the citizens of Benyon,
You're right, he can't be all bad.
worthy of the same respect.
But let us also remember that Oliver is the least corrupt of the senators.
When the Senate
Yeah.
chooses Prime Minister Sephiroth in her name. An ever-growing number of Benyon citizens are willing to believe the senator's claim that the apostle is an agent
And he
of
was awful
evil
to race
trying
in and wanted to
deceive
rape
them.
Leanne.
So it
No.
is that the Central Army is
You
divided.
know.
One camp believes in the apostle. And
I mean, I think he wanted to
supports the
rape
Senate.
Rayson, too.
This new turmoil fans the flames of chaos into a mighty conflagration burning across Tellius.
Could we not have a mighty conflagration burning across Tellius? I'm pretty sure we were told that was a bad thing in the last game. What, Just Cause? We're playing a different game now? Hold on. Meanwhile, in the Melior, man, Benyon
At
kind
the
of
round
just sucks.
table.
Yeah, obviously.
Thank you for coming today, everyone. I am in your debt. All of you.
Thank you for coming to the Melior.
My
Castle where I rule. Because remember, you are a suzerain state of my country. This is technically my castle.
The King of Gallia, Canegus. The King of Phoenicius, Tabarn. The Serenus royal family, Raphael and Rayson. And Queen Alencia of Crimea, who worked tirelessly to arrange this meeting and generously extended her hospitality.
I can't help but notice, we left Leanne out of the council,
Yep.
and we also left Naysala out of the council.
Well, presumably they left Leanne out of the council because her English is still poor, and they left Naysala out because he's not actually royal. Well,
Yes, he is.
Naysala is. For whatever reason, my brain was filling in Bird Grandpa.
Nilucci. I'm here to join the council. Me, Nilucci, king of the ravens, you know, as you do. No, they left Leanne here so Saniki wouldn't have to shout the whole time. They still haven't figured out that speaking cursive doesn't mean she's deaf. Of course there's a round table. Sir Chaddington Gorillo is a character who used to exist. Why wouldn't there be a round table at that point?
She gave me hope when I was driven out of my country, and offered aid when all seemed lost. You have my sincerest gratitude. But before we begin, allow me to make a few things clear about the recent war between Benyon and the Laguz Alliance. When we received your letter stating the Senate had made scapegoats of the Herons for the previous apostle's assassination, Prime Minister Severin and I decided to investigate the Senate and prosecute them. I read prostate them initially. I was very confused.
Okay, I read persecute them.
And prosecute them if needed. Then the senators made their move.
And what did they do?
They imprisoned me in a room in the Meniel Cathedral. Then they forged an arrest warrant for Severin and jailed him.
The Myenal Cathedral.
I admit there's been some major rifts between myself and the senators in the past. However, I had no idea they'd stoop to such deplorable acts. I really should have known. This is honestly all my fault.
No, we didn't think you were behind all this warmongering. What you just told us confirms what we'd guessed.
I've been forced to flee my country, but that doesn't change the fact that I am the Empress of Benyon. I will not allow the Senate to declare me false, nor will I stand by as they seize and ravage Benyon. I must return to my country, save my people, and take back my birthright.
No, that's a different Fire Emblem game, Saniki.
Yeah, best to just not involve Leanne when her English is limited exclusively to outdated internet slang because her English tutor was a senile old man. When we heard about the Senate doing some dumb shit, we decided to prospector them. And what did they do in response? They shoved me in a potato sack and threw me in the basement.
To accomplish this, I'd like to form an alliance with the Laguz tribes. Help me save Benyon.
I will accept if you agree to a few conditions. First, the immediate and total emancipation of any Laguz remaining in slavery. Second, that new diplomatic relations between our peoples start with a clean slate. No bias against Bjork or Laguz shall be tolerated. Lastly, a full alliance between our countries to further solidify this agreement. If you agree to these terms, I give my support. I hope that at long last the dream that both King Raymond and I held can come to fruition.
I agree with King Kanegas completely. If those conditions are agreed to, Crimea would like to join this alliance as well.
Well, we didn't ask for you, technically speaking. Also, you're my suzerain state. You have to help me. Do you intend to return the Serenus Forest to the Herons when you take back the throne?
Of course. The goddess loved the forest because the herons made their home there. I will see to it that you can return home.
My brother, we can finally go home. Our family can be together again, in our own homeland for the first time in decades. Alright, I'm all for it. I didn't need much convincing, though. I just want to rip those idiot senators in half.
Gallia, Phoenicius, Serenus, and Crimea shall hereby make a pledge. Apostle Saniki, we will wholeheartedly support your efforts to return to the throne, so long as we stand united in our ideals. Please bring peace back to our lands. Each of you has my deepest gratitude. I swear I'll accomplish that goal.
So, sounds like everyone's on the same side now. That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
I feel the same, but it's too early to celebrate. I'll not be happy until I take back my country. How we fare in battle in the battles to come will be of the utmost importance.
The Grail Mercenaries would be glad to help. I know we're a small unit, but we'll do our best to see the job done right.
I certainly hope you will. Especially since I've decided to make you the commander of our combined forces.
God damn it, not again! Why does this keep happening? Hold on. Wait, back up. What did you say? Listen, Apostle Saniki, I'm really flattered, but General Zelgius is much more qualified.
Zelgius returned to the Empire by himself to rescue Prime Minister Sephir. Our armies consist of the troops he left behind, as well as the armies of Crimea, Gallia, and Phoenicius. Ike, you're probably the only person on the face of Tellius who commands the respect from all 4 countries represented here.
Ike, I know you're not happy about this, but you're the only person who can bridge the rift between the Laguz and the Bjork. No, I'm not happy about it. I thought my days of being a general ended 3 years ago, but I won't refuse. If you think I'm the only person who can pull this off, then I'll do my best not to let you down.
Thank you, Ike. Now,
He said while looking at Ranulph instead of her.
let's go meet with the armies and the soldiers that you'll be leading. They'll want to meet their new commander, after all.
Oh, not again. It was already a war hero. I don't want to be a war hero again. Alright, listen, let's just, you can hand over all that stuff. Denved! Hand over all your shit. Thank you. Makalov, hand over all your shit. Thank you. Astrid, hand over all of your shit so we can sell the bows immediately. Kieran, hand over all your shit. Marcia, you know the drill.
Actually, she really doesn't. She wasn't on the bench last time. Marcia's confused.
I let you hold on to that for far too long. Alright. The Grail Mercenaries will do our best to help. I know we're a small unit, but we're also stronger than the entirety of your, Alincia, Tabarna, and Kanigus's armies combined, so we'll make do.
Not inaccurate.
After all, we have a Nephany. And a Har.
And honestly, at this point, an Ileana,
Okay.
who needs bonus experience until she's capping all but one stat.
You're still better to hold off on... Oh god, I've just realized. Okay, shit's about to get really fucking complicated, but bear with us. Danved, you don't get that, you don't get discipline. Hand him over. No, you're fine. Astrid, you don't get Paragon. You don't get Adept. Thank you. I need those. Kieran, we can sell Gamble. Khalil, you don't get Nile. Oops. You guys don't have anything I can sell or remove for other reasons. Okay, cool. Ranulph, just for the time being, in case it matters. There you go. You can now shove people more gooder. Mist! Have Paragon. Very good. Now, give up Paragon. And take Blossom. Excellent. Okay. Ileana... We need to give Bexp to... Ileana, listen, you're gonna give up Celebrity for the second. And we're gonna give you Paragon. Because Paragon does make Bexping cheaper. Okay, she didn't cap any of those, so she's going to get all of them again. Yep.
I think 35's her magic cap.
Well, she's skill capped, so she's gonna get magic res. She's gonna get magic res luck now. Yep.
No, not her magic cap. I'm surprised.
Magic res luck. Magic res luck.
Girl! Why is your magic cap higher than I thought it was?
Magic res luck.
I think that's luck cap.
That's everything but magic cap, in fact.
Okay, so then she's done.
Alright, you're done. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take Paragon away from you. You don't need that anymore.
Give you celebrity back.
Give you Celebrity back so that you can continue to zoom.
Which, again, we might end up taking away from her eventually, and she's definitely going to lose
Well, I mean, we're
discipline
definitely
once
going
she
to take
gets-
it away because we want to give it to Raphael eventually.
Yeah. And we're going to take away discipline once she actually caps the magic types.
And stabs. Possibly.
I'm less worried about staves, honestly.
Okay, Mr. Zehark. Listen, you're gonna lose Imbue for a sec. We're gonna give you Paragon. And then we're gonna give you some Bexp. And that's literally everybody that matters, isn't it?
Yeah, how many more chapters do we have before Ike's forced promotion? Do we need to actually start worrying about him?
Ike doesn't promote until part 4.
I didn't think he did, but I wanted to be sure.
Okay, now we do have some spare... We do have another adept now. So that's really funny.
I mean, we can eventually give it back to Ileana. Adept worked well for her last game, but... It was also nice having on Mist for a while, because it gave her better odds of killing.
Yeah, but Blossom is just way more important. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're good for now. Maybe give something else to... We can't give Shade to Ranulph either. That's unfortunate. Could give him Wild Heart and just let him half-shift.
I mean, it would make him slightly less of a liability, because he wouldn't be in...
It's true. It also gives him bonus movement. And bonus bulk, which means he can, like, shove stuff better. Yeah, congratulations. You're just wild-shifted and, like, wild-hearted now. So that's a next time thing. Ike, can we set you up with... Not yet. God damn it. We can't increase that yet. What's at the shop? Thoron. I mean, Thoron is fun. Counterpoint.
It's expensive for
It
what
is
it is.
expensive for what it is. Counterpoint, we don't need it. Speaking of needing things, Neff, you could really do with, like, a new ranged weapon. I don't know if we have a ranged weapon that we can, like, steal. Ah, yes, we have a few uses of a javelin, which we can swap one of these steel lances for.
I'd have just gotten rid of the vulnerary. She has a concoction.
That's a fair point.
And we kind of want her HP low anyway.
It's also a very good point. There. You just carry around a fuck ton of stabbing sticks. You don't need a fucking silver bow.
And he also doesn't need 2 vulneraries.
But you do need a hand axe.
Like, we could trade one of those vulneraries in for a concoction, and then just give him another weapon.
And take this spare steel axe as well. Zahark! What have we got from the convoy that you can...
Ileana can take all the tomes that Khalil just gave us.
That's also true. We have a... Ah, yes, we could give him a less good killing edge. We do have a general in our pocket that we can hand. Or we could give him this slim sword and let him not do any damage whatsoever. But it does
That
have,
would be funny.
does have
but
better.
not
All right, you're right.
helpful.
It's funny. So we're gonna do it. Alright, Ileana.
Ileana needs the tomes that got put in the convoy.
Well, at least some of them.
Isn't one of them siege magic? We do have a
We
meteor.
have 3 uses of Meteor left.
But that could come in clutch.
It could. She is very good with fire magic right now. said, please equip wind magic. That's your new thing that you do. You use wind magic now.
You're now just better,
You're
Soren.
just gonna style on Soren while he watches on in rage from the bench. Alright, Ike, you are going to just hold, like, a fuck ton of concoctions in case I need to give people concoctions in the middle of a fight. That's your job. You're the concoction boy. Alright, so... next time, we've got, what, 3 conversations to get through, which are going to give us some goodies, presumably, because they're all 3-star ones. So I assume they're going to give us stuff. Yeah, we get a Master Crown, $20,000, and another Imbue skill, because both Oscar and Kieran are alive.
That's fun.
So more Imbue, which I bet we can't give to Mist, unfortunately.
Probably not.
And then we have to do the bridge.
Oh no, we're already back to the freaking bridge.
Yep, it's bridge time.
No!
Yep. It's time for bridge.
Should it not be bridge?
No, it has to be bridge time. The lucky bit is, Har doesn't care about the bridge. He can just bum rush the end of it.
That is true, but counterpoint, he's also the only unit that we care about that can do that.
Yes. And your point is what?
That makes it mildly inconvenient for everyone else.
How so?
Because it means Har, who already is stat capped and very close to level capped, is going to be getting all the experience.
Yes, but look at how much Bex we have.
That's fair.
Especially when you consider that all of our Bex from now on is spent under Paragon, and is therefore twice as effective.
That's fair, and although counterpoint, Micaiah, Saniki, Alincia,
Peleus,
Elias.
Raphael. Counterpoint, though. Fuck it. Like, fuck it, we ball, basically. I mean, the idea there, especially for Seneca at least starts in 3rd tier. I'm pretty sure Peleus starts in 2nd tier.
Oh, no, that can't be right.
I think he does. I think he starts as the Dark Sage, and you have to level him up into final class. So
Ew,
especially
so he's also where all our arm scrolls are gonna go.
he's where he's gonna be getting Blossom and getting turbo boosted, basically, because we have to. Like, Blossom's just gonna start getting handed around eventually as well.
I mean, the good news is that at least we're already in a position where we know we don't need to worry about Ileana, Zahark, or Nephany needing stat boosts and or drugs.
Yeah, they're good.
They're all solid. Edward will probably be fine.
Edward will absolutely be there as well.
Zahark's gonna need some help. Mist is gonna need some help.
Mist has been getting turbo drugs for her entire 2nd stage.
And she still isn't stat capping much.
Yeah, well. It's gonna be fun. Ike's job is just hand out bottles of water to the people who are doing the actual work. Yeah, true story. Also, why is your magic cap so much higher than I thought it was? Probably because you're used to Ileana getting everything but magic on her level ups.
Well, in this case, it's just... I tend to remember the tier 3 caps for most stats as being slightly lower than they are. Largely from a combination of, you know, it being probably the better part of a decade since the last time I played the game.
Arc Sage magic cap is 39.
So I think she gets it next level up. I think she's at 38.
Now, yep, Dark Sage. Dark Sage.
Please tell me he at least doesn't come in at level 1.
Level 14.
Okay, that could be worse.
Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Level 14, you know, it's not great, but it's workable. Probably. Mostly.
And what about other friend? What level does he come in?
What other friend?
The unit we've been very careful about conditions for recruitment of.
They come in during the final chapter
Right.
as a level 20 tier 3
That's what I assumed, but...
with like all of their stats capped.
Of course. I mean, when you think about the canon and the lore behind the character,
Well, when you
that
think of
makes
the
sense.
fucking unlock conditions you had to go through as well. Yeah. Also, I believe they are the only unit in the game that gets 3 triple S weapon ranks.
Light magic staves and...
Dark magic.
Really?
Yep. They're the only unit in the game that even gets 2 double S's, let alone 3.
Although, again, when you consider the lore, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I do. Also, I'm pretty sure they just can't take damage. Is also fun.
Interesting.
So, you know, good times. Anyway, that's next time. Not the final map. We're still quite a ways away from that. But bridge map, next map. So
Yay! I'm so excited.
get hype. Till next time.
We'll see you later.